Well, it's certainly been an emotional week for the people who decided to come in front of the Kenosha County Courthouse. Even before the verdict came down, there were fights breaking out between Rittenhouse supporters as well as Black Lives Matter folks and people who were anti-Rittenhouse. But you can see right now there is still a large crowd outside of the courthouse with people who are very upset about this verdict. I spoke with Justin Blake, who I spoke with earlier this week. He told me that this is what he feared. This just reminds him of what happened with his nephew, Jacob, the fact that there were no charges brought, and now you have Rittenhouse, who was found not guilty on all charges. He says right now, today, that they will continue to march for justice. They will continue to try to get answers as to how this happened. They questioned the judge's credibility. They questioned the jurors. They also said that even though they're going to protest, they're going to do it in peace, and they are hoping for peace as the night and the day continues. And also, in addition to that, there were family members who left the courtroom. You got the great aunt of one of the victims, as well as the girlfriend of one of the victims. I followed them out as well as other media did to try to see their reaction to the verdict. They did not want to speak. They were clearly upset, and they offered nothing. They just went straight to their cars and left. But what you're seeing right now is a difference of opinions, a difference of ideas between two different groups of people right now. And so they're just kind of sitting here, some of them in shock, some of them, praising the victory for Rittenhouse, saying that he was innocent and they are glad to see him go and start his life. And others are saying that he belongs in jail. Of course, this is all still settling in for the folks out here, trying to get a grasp on what they just heard. And we're going to stay out here and continue to follow as the night progresses. Back to you guys.
All right, Rob, thank you very much. And as we continue to look at live pictures outside of the courthouse, we are expected to hear from Kyle Rittenhouse's attorneys any time now here